Hello and welcome to today. Both of us are really sad today for obvious reasons. It's not the kind of news you like to wake up to in the morning. But we will try to go on with life because we still can, so. We're getting ready for our travels by just seeing how our camera process will work and downloading any books and movies and stuff we want. Definitely gonna miss having a washer dryer at my disposal at any time. Nash is really, really hungry, and it's my fault. So we are going to our favorite restaurant. Hello! So some lady told us that the salmon were running, and we went and checked it out. And there are like dozens of them. And they are almost finished with their long, long journey to Lake Sammamish, where they will spawn and die. We decided to pack today, a day early, so we can relax tomorrow and see if maybe we've lost some things along the way. And I have obsessively laid everything out, which is quite upsetting to Nash. But he's getting his feet massaged with Ralph's crazy massager, so all is good.
Why would I care if you laid everything out?
I don't know, you seemed upset.
About you laying stuff out?
Yeah, I got...
I was upset because you're staging some whole thing.
I'm definitely not a packing expert or anything, but I have lived out of a backpack for up to 7 months at a time. So I've kind of figured out by now what I use and what I don't use. This time, the big change is that I'll be bringing this camera along and filming videos. This is the main bag I use. It's the Osprey Farpoint 40 liter backpack, and Nash uses the Tortuga, which is also 40 liters, and they're both carry-on size even for the budget airlines. I think I like the Tortuga better because it has a hip belt pocket. This one doesn't have any pockets for your passport and stuff when you're in the airport. The laptop compartment for the Tortuga is in the back, as opposed to this one, it's kind of in the middle, so the weight distribution isn't as good. And I also like the positioning of the water bottle holders for the Tortuga better. But all in all, we both really love our bags, and they're really high quality. They're our home away from home. I use TSA luggage locks on the lockable zippers. I don't think I've ever had anyone try to break into the bag, but it's just a little extra peace of mind. If your whole bag is stolen, then there's obviously not a lot you can do. For my day pack, I use this new Outlander packable bag. It's got 3 different compartments, and I especially like the little inner zipper pocket, which I put valuables in, like a day's worth of cash and stuff. This has held up really good. I've used this as basically my daily purse for a couple years now, and it's still going strong even though it's really lightweight. I know some people like to use packing cubes, and I've never actually tried them, but I do use this little set of random little zipper pockets. They help keep things organized. They provide a little bit of water resistance as well. I keep medicine and stuff in this random little bag that I think was a toiletries bag that I got for free on a flight before. For shoes, I bring 2 pairs. I'm almost always just wear trail runners. I think these are Salomon Speed Cross 3. They're trail runner racing shoes. They've got good tread. They go through everything. These are some kind of Teva sandals. I like sandals for the beach. I can still hike in these and walk around in hotter climates. For clothing, my essentials, I've got 3 pair of ex officio underwear, which I think I got as Christmas gifts. I have 2 random sports bras, and I have 3 pairs of some kind of Under Armour socks that we just bought in bulk. Shirts, I bring 3 t-shirts and a tank top. I also bring a Turkish towel along, which works as a beach towel or shower towel, or also a wrap to cover up. It's really lightweight for its size, and dries pretty quickly, but it's not the smoothest material. For pants, I typically wear these pair of jean leggings. And then for more outdoorsy things, I wear these hiking pants. These are like the slimmest ones I could find. Hiking pants are always going to be kind of ugly, but I don't have a great fashion sense, so I don't mind too much. These are exercise leggings. And I have 2 pairs of shorts, and I usually sleep in one pair and wear the other for exercising or hotter climates. I have a swimsuit because you never know when you might need to go swimming. I get cold really easily, so I have to pack a lot of layers. This is a light ex officio jacket. It's almost like a long sleeve shirt. As an outer layer, I use this fleece jacket. And I also have mitten gloves and a warm hat and warm socks. With layering up, I've been able to camp in below freezing weather just fine in this kind of stuff. Anything way below that, it definitely gets uncomfortable. In my day pack, a smartphone. You can definitely still travel without a smartphone, but nowadays it seems like the absolute best thing to have along. And it really makes so many other things in this pile just not even necessary. I just like having some more specialized items. This is a Google Project Fi phone. Basically, you pay $20 a month for basic service and $10 per gigabyte of data afterwards, and it can switch over to a bunch of different networks in different countries. Then inside my wallet, I have a Charles Schwab debit card, which is linked to a brokerage account, and the cool thing about this is that you can use it anywhere in the world and they will reimburse your ATM fees at the end of every month. This case that has headphones, earplugs, and a headphone splitter so I can listen to stuff with my boyfriend. I have my inhaler along because I am asthmatic. This I definitely recommend to everybody. It is an external battery pack. This one's capacity is 10,000 milliamp hours, which is enough for a couple phone charges, and then I just keep a miniature charging cord with it. I like to carry my headlamp around everywhere. I'm very fond of it. A pack of Kleenexes, a pen. It's really helpful for immigration forms and if you like to go geocaching. This is my traveling gnome, Mr. Bumblepoppy, and he comes everywhere with me. Some chapstick, my Kindle. I have a Paperwhite. This is a packable windbreaker, which is also water resistant. I don't have a fully waterproof raincoat, but this usually does the trick and it'll keep me warm when the wind is really coming through. I have a spare pair of corrective lenses in my backpack. I have sunglasses. I really need to get a better pair of sunglasses. This is a free pair of Bud Light Limerita. This is the Fujifilm X-T1. I got it used on eBay for around $450, and it comes with the 18 to 135 millimeter zoom kit lens, which I find is a really good all-in-one travel lens. Like, you're obviously not going to get the crazy telephoto or the macro, but this has a pretty decent range. It has a memory card and battery inside, and I also got these Wasabi backup batteries because the battery doesn't last very long. And then here's the charger for the battery. I have a really cheap neoprene sleeve to protect the camera, and it works really well, and you can also use it kind of as a holster if you have a belt or something. This is an all-in-one travel adapter for outlets. You plug in the prongs here and then select the appropriate outlet type. Because I do programming and other stuff, I have a MacBook Air 11-inch. It is really lightweight. It's a great travel laptop. I got it on eBay. And then I also purchased this water-resistant sleeve for protection. It doesn't have a very big hard drive, so I have an external flash drive here to store my photos on. Of course, that comes with yet another power adapter to carry along. I've taken one of Nash's external hard drives to use to store video. I've never traveled with this before, but it looks like I'll get a lot of use out of it. This is a mini USB for the GoPro and a spare micro USB for all of my other electronics. Okay, for toiletries. I normally don't travel with a comb or brush, but I decided to bring this comb along this time. Nail clippers, tweezers, chapstick, makeup. I've also traveled without makeup, and I normally don't wear it, but I'm gonna try to look a bit more presentable. I just got this foundation that serves as sunscreen because I'm always forgetting to put sunscreen on, and I thought maybe if I tried one that makes me look prettier, it would make me more likely to wear it. Brown mascara and brown eyeliner for special occasions. Of course, you have toothbrush and toothpaste. As soon as I get to my destination, I buy a full-size thing of toothpaste and a full-size thing of contact solution. I have a little razor here with some blades just to tie me over for a while. This is actually my boyfriend's type of deodorant, but he had a spare one, so I'm taking it. And then a bunch of hair ties, which I also use to tie things up when packing. And for the ladies out there, this is a menstrual cup. It can be hard to find tampons in parts of the world, and this really helps reduce waste. Medicine is going to vary from person to person. I have to bring along a bunch of contacts, unfortunately. I tried to get LASIK, but my corneas were too thin. This is some diarrhea medicine that I think I got in Argentina. These are just Advils. Basically with like the pill type things, I put them in these little plastic bags, and then I can put the prescription in or a label to tell them apart. This is some oral rehydration salts because I am prone to getting traveler's diarrhea, and this can help me get back on the trail quicker. I have atopic dermatitis, so I bring this steroid cream along. Here's some kind of miscellaneous things. Some trash bags, which you can use to put wet and dirty clothes in or carry other things. My passport, of course. This is my yellow card for yellow fever vaccine, and it also has my other vaccinations on it. A notebook, another pen, some emergency cash in US dollars. These are spare passport photos in case you need to get a visa on the fly. This is an extra pillowcase. I have sensitive skin and I'm allergic to dust mites, so I often just put this over whatever pillow I'm sleeping on, and it can shield against that. This is a Sawyer mini water filtration. It screws on to a water bottle, and you can also drink out of it like a straw, just in any glass. And it has this pouch that you can fill with stream water or whatever and then drink out of. This is really good for developing countries to protect your stomach. So this is what it looks like all packed up, and that is with the day pack inside of it, which definitely makes it bulge out a lot more. I've weighed it before, and it's about 16 to 18 pounds, depending on how much I bring along. This is what it looks like when the two are separate.
This would be cooler with men. Oh yeah, but I got pants.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's getting a little crazy. Oh yeah, that's the
Up
signal.
with it, girl. Rock with it, girl. Show them it, girl. With a bang bang.
She's waiting so much.
Find everybody, like, it's
Yeah.
on a feature or something. What the fuck? Go see it now.
cat in the house playing the song.
Oh yeah.
The gangster, yes.
Dude, Robbie gonna be the star character.
Whoa, that's not happening.
You got
You got
some
the
really soft puns.
You're supposed to.
One of the soft-boiled eggs for our ramen did not quite make it intact. But he's still beautiful.